What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about the time that I tried Xanex. Yes, now, am I recommending any of you guys to go try it if you watch this video? No, but what I'm going to be truthful about it, and I'm going to say that I had a fun time doing it for the parts that I can remember doing it. I can only remember some of the day. But to get into it, it was one Wednesday in school, and this was during lunch. And keep in mind, I wasn't on Xanax. Yeah, this was just during lunch, in my fourth period of math, and I was already failing math, and I just wasn't feeling it that day. I skipped math class. Straight after lunch, we left. I hopped in my car, me and my buddy. I hopped in my car, we left, and then once we got home, we just kind of chilled, played Xbox. That was around the time that Black Ops 3 came out. So we just at home playing Black Ops 3, everything is all good. And then I take him home around like 7 o'clock, and I come back home, eat dinner, and everything's fine. And then the next day, when I go to school, I get called up to the office during like first or second period. And they're like, "Oh, so Mr. Webb, you skipped school yesterday." And I was like, "Yeah," and they was like, "Well, why'd you do it?" And I was like, I was just not feeling math class, failing math class, I'm not good at it, and I just really didn't want to go. And they was like, "Oh, okay, well, so now," and this, I'm not going to say this teacher's name, but Mr. Dick, okay, we're going to call him Mr. Dick, he was like, "We're going to give you a whole week of having to stay after school in math class for a whole nother hour." And I was just like, great. Like, in my head, I didn't say that out loud, but dude, I did not want to do that. So I was like, yo, I can't do that. Like, I have stuff to do. I'm not gonna do that. Even if you assign it, I'm not gonna show up. He was like, okay, how about tomorrow, ISS? So I said, okay. Because, like, I had in my head that I was gonna do ISS. I was gonna do Xanax before I went to ISS the next day. So we decided on me having ISS the next day. And I was like, cool. And I left his office, went back to class, finished that day. And then we're going to fast forward to the next day in the morning. My mom gets up and gets ready and leaves for work about 30 minutes before I leave for school. So I get up and I get the Xanax, and then I go and then I brush one up, and then the other one I just pop and I swallow it. It was like some Mountain Dew. And then the other one I snort. And then I pick up my cousin, who's my neighbor, and we go to school, alright, and I had to go straight to the ISS room, and he just did whatever, I guess he went to class or something, but I get in the ISS room, and I'm still not feeling anything yet, but about 30 minutes in, when I'm sitting there working in the ISS room, I start feeling it. It hits me so hard, okay, and dude, let me tell you, I did not do no work in ISS. I put down my pen and paper, I grabbed out, I pulled out my phone, and I don't even think I did anything on my phone. I think I just was staring at the phone screen, bro. I just remember being so out of it and not wanting to do anything but just sit there and relax. And that's what I was doing because I was in ISS. I didn't have nothing else to do that day. So the whole day goes by and I'm just freaking out. Not really freaking out, but I'm sure people could tell something was up with me because I was not doing nothing, and I was probably acting weird and everything, bro. But what I do remember is pulling up Snapchat and Snapchatting it and putting it on my story. And a few of my friends that were in school seen my Snapchat story, and they texted me. I was like, "Yo, Savage, ISS, on Xanaxes," and I was like, "Yeah, dude, I don't even know what I said to them, really." I might throw a picture up on screen if you want me guys to. I might forget about it, but I might not. And yeah, so that's it for this story, guys. It was a really shitty thing to do, but I did it because, I'm dumb as hell. But, if I was to recommend you go out and try it, I wouldn't do it during ISS at school. So yeah, that does it for this video. Peace.